Long shot. This is for a Facebook group. Hey, Lucky heard me talking. Lucky is a miniature long-haired Asiatic wolf. That's what I call him. He thinks he is, anyway. This is for I smiled. The first time I've really smiled in a while. But this is for a Facebook group that I just joined. And got a card from one of our Facebook friends from Deutschland, from Germany. Condolence card. I haven't read it yet, but I opened it. Anyway, this is actually for my sister, because my sister has a right to know. Was my sister kidnapped? Or is the story we were all told the truth? I don't know. And it may be a long shot of her ever finding any of her family. But my sister, estimated birth date 1968, November. We were living in Okinawa at the time. My dad was Army. He was Army, but he always worked with ships and ports and stuff like that. But anyway, the Sail Army, as they say. My parents wanted another child, and they adopted a child from South Korea. And her name is Cindy. I'm not going to... Her birth certificate says Pak Namju or Park Namju. I was told that it's pronounced Pak, but I'm not sure. I really don't know. The story we were told is she was found crawling in the middle of the street with tanks and trucks and cars driving by. And the police, they found her. You know, she was a Holt Adoption Agency. I have to say, thank you to Holt. Thank you to the Holt Adoption Agency, because I have a wonderful sister. She may not, I don't think she realizes how wonderful she is, and I don't think she realizes how strong she is. She's a whole lot stronger than she gives herself credit for. But like I said, I mean, there's really not much information I can give you. We were living on Okinawa. She was at a like an orphanage, I think somewhere near Seoul in South Korea. Born approximately November 1968. And she was about a year old when she came to be my sister. So 1969, 1970. I remember where we were living. I mean, I remember the house we were living in. It was on Cleveland, not Cleveland Court. That's where we moved to after we lived on Cleveland. But one of our neighbors was a ham radio operator, and I remember my parents would go over there and talk to the people over in Korea, and I did a lot of things over the radio. But I know it's a long shot. As for where my sister lives, all I'm going to say is she lives in San Antonio, Texas. But I know it's a long shot, but she has a right to know what really happened. And if her family's actually looking for her, she has a right to find them. She has a right to know her birth family, period, if that's what she wants.